I always get questions like, what do we do with our heirloom grain corn? How do we store it and things like that. So let's talk about how I use heirloom grain corn. After we dry and process it, I vacuum seal it into mason jars for long-term storage. Storing it whole allows for a longer shelf life, and vacuum sealing it extends its shelf life even further. Here you see me grind up corn that was from our 2022 harvest. The grain mills we have is the KitchenAid attachment, and then we have a hand crank cast iron grain mill. Typically, I only have to run it through the KitchenAid once, but the hand crank, I'll have to do it once or twice to get it fine enough. And then I use my sifters to separate out the grits from the corn mill. The grits are just the bigger chunks of corn, and it is a southern staple. And the corn mill we will use for frying cornbread and all sorts of things like that. And no, we do not separate out the different colored corn. Surprisingly, a lot of folks think that if the corn isn't yellow, it's not edible and it's just for decoration, but that is not true. The colored heirloom corn actually has more nutritional value than modern yellow corn.